Hello, welcome back to some more Diablo 4, some more of the early access beta. I kind of wanted to just kind of go over a couple of things, kind of look at some different stuff, and kind of go over some things. So I've been playing my Sorcerer. I got her to 25. I'm having a lot of fun. We're going to start in here. I've tried to record this before. I was having some issues. So this is basically unable to sell items to this vendor, right? But this is kind of like Arcadala. They basically use these obols. Basically, you get them from different events and stuff that you run around. We can go in here. We can go look for staff. You basically right click until you get a staff that is good. Have one additional Hydra active. Hydra duration is reduced by 10%, right? And you can go through all the different items. I can try to find a new amulet. I can try to find a new ring, and basically run out completely out. These whispering keys, you'll find those variously around the map, and it's kind of this locked chest down, and you can get those. There's you see rather blue quests laying around. We have this guy up here, so we have a blacksmith, so you can go in here. We have a single button that basically anything that's in your inventory that you can melt down, you can melt down. You can right click on stuff and sit.
I could use some assistance.
I do. There was a way. Maybe I have to be out of here to do it.
I need help.
Yeah, I think I'm all right for now, buddy. So if I do this, I say if I can hit spacebar, I can mark it as junk and say, okay, this is all junk, and then we'll go ahead and decline that. And then I can say all junk, and then it will just get rid of everything that I've marked as junk from out of my inventory. And then you have two vendors in here, one that sells weapons and basically restocks basically once every hour. Another one that sells armor. The yellows in this game are actually a lot more important, and trying to find a good yellow is way important. You go up here into here, we have our stash. We do have skulls have made a return, and then all the gems that I found so far. The transmog is you just kind of go in here, you choose your color pattern, you choose your items, and like this, so I can actually do the sandworn thing here, or I can do the default look, which is this guy, but I can have this cool thing. You can choose different colors for it if you want. I'm hoping eventually they'll get more pigments that you can add down here, or more options here. Then you have items here, so you have your offhand, your weapon, and your backpack. I assume that's where the cool wolf for getting over level 20 during the beta. If you didn't get into the early access beta, from my understanding, this coming weekend there's going to be basically anybody can join beta. So it's going to be open beta. You can just go into the Battle.net, and the Necromancer and the Druid will also be available. We have our gem crafter, so you can do the normal thing where you take gems and increase their rarity to get better gems. You can unsocket gems, you can resocket them. I can add sockets, so like my necklace doesn't have a socket on it, I can put that in there, pay one of these things and some stuff, and I get another socket. My breastplate already has a socket on it. I can add a second socket to it. So that's all. It's very customizable, and the ability to do things is great. So now this is your imprint aspect, right? So if I go over here, and I just got this cool serpentine thing for hydras, right? So I can drop this guy in here. I can spend 16,000 dollaroos there, and I say okay, and that now drops that hydra into here. So now if I go back over to this guy, I have two things I can do. I can go back to my equipment. I can go grab this set of gloves. I can throw the set of gloves in here. I can do here. These are all the ones these are all from completing dungeons. And as you go through the game, you complete different dungeons, and it gives you these items, or these aspects to be able to put on a suit. Now, I don't know if once you use this, if you have to go back and complete the dungeon to get another one. I'm not sure how that works. The other option is to go here and to take these guys, and you'll see as I look at this stuff, basically I'm allowed to put that on one-handed weapon, two-handed weapon, gloves, amulet, or a ring. So obviously I can't put this one on pants, boots, or anything like that, but all this other stuff is open for me, so me to be able to kind of put it where I want to. If I put it on a two-handed weapon, it's going to double the capability of it. If I put it on an amulet, it's 50% more. Now, the other side too is when you do that, and I've done that before. So this one here came off of a two-handed staff. I basically put it on my my necklace here, and it gave me a 50% increase. But now if I do put it back in there again, it would replace that aspect. So if I get a better aspect, I can just take that necklace and be like, oh, this is the perfect necklace. But once you put an aspect on it, you can't replace it, right? Oh, that was the other thing I was going to look at too. You have the horse guy down there. I haven't opened that yet. The other thing you can do is go back down here to the blacksmith. And kind of, this is probably going to be a shorter one. I just kind of, wanted to give some of my thoughts and ideas and stuff like that. So this is, you can also repair your items. I died once since the last time I repaired. I can upgrade an item. So you'll see some of these are grayed out. So like if I have my helmet here, or like my breastplate like this, I'm like, this is the best breastplate I've ever had. I can put it in here. I can upgrade it for 10 rawhide and 4,500 gold. And those are going to be the new bonuses I get from it. So even when you get that perfect item that you're really happy with, that's got all the exact things on it that you want, you can still kind of just bump it up a little bit. And as you increase those over time, they get a little bit more expensive. That was strength. Strength isn't a good thing for me. If I put my weapon in there. So my weapon, I can do that, and then so I've already upgraded my weapon. I haven't upgraded it at all. So you'll see like the first one's gonna be 13,000. And then that's going to be the bonuses I get from it. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then the cost goes up. And then every time you increase it, the cost goes up at more and more materials. And it's harder and harder to get those materials. You can also go back up over here and talk to the jeweler. And the jeweler can upgrade your rings and your amulets for you. So there's your jewelry upgrade. And as you can see, this thing's already been upgraded a couple of times, and things like that. So a lot of that stuff is really helpful and really cool. The going out into the area, that's probably the one thing. Like the map looks like it's a fairly large map, and I guess it's fairly large. Like I thought I'd kind of ran over more of it, but there's quite a bit of places to go. Let me see if I can go to. I might just go down here real quick. We'll travel out. See if we can find something to do. Now, the other thing that we can look at too, and once I get loaded here, we'll hit A. This is our map. So I went down the lightning path pretty early. I spent a lot of points in the lightning. Really, really happy with chain lightning. Teleport is probably should be used, and the lightning spear is just amazing. And then I did choose the unstable currents. With the unstable currents increase your attack speed. And the ultimate skills that this game comes with are freaking insane. Like to be clear, the skills that the lightning skills I'm incredibly happy with. But this is the ultimate. So all I'm doing is just left clicking. So all I'm doing is just using my base attack. And as I use my base attack, it randomly casts other spells. And basically I have a thing that every time I hit something, it causes damage or causes me to get more armor. It is insane. It basically it's really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I'm having a lot more fun with a sorcerer than I normally would. And for me, for whatever reason, I don't know what I've done to the sorcerer to make her this strong, but she is to the face than my barbarian can. So that being said, like I'm having the game. The early access beta is coming to a close, and I kind of at least one more video out today before the beta closes for the day. I would go look at your Battle.net account and make sure that you're and from my understanding to the next beta. From like I said, my understanding is that it's an open beta, anybody can get into it. I would expect there to be running around, just wind rolling away, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You see, I'm maxed out at level 25. Might not get any more experience, and I'm sure they have to do some of that to make sure. There's some stuff. Got some more of those things. But yeah, so like I said, I'm having fun with it. If you guys did get into the early access beta, let me know what you played. Let me know what your build was, and what you had the most fun with the beta is. If you haven't gotten into the beta yet and you're planning on playing the open beta, let me know what you're looking forward to. Let me know what character you plan on playing during the open beta. If or if you're not able to do that and you're looking for maybe just questions to be answered, feel free to put those down there too. This dude is 35. What the holy hell? How cool, yo. Oh, dead. I should have ran away. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Too busy looking at the recording. And I think we got like 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna go out here real soon. Kind of see if I can get the last bits of the this quest done. So at least it'll be done so I can turn it in. From my understanding, you're supposed to any progress you've made on this week or this weekend, I should say, it should save till next weekend. But all the beta access will be wiped when the game is released. So, which is it's just fine. Like I'm not bothered by that. I basically played it. Like, don't get me wrong, I was gonna play freaking Diablo IV, whether I was gonna pre-order it, I was gonna play the game, whether I had beta access or not. It's just the way it is. It's Diablo. I'm gonna try it, and I had to have it to be able to play. So, but with that is where we are. And if you are having, like I said, any questions, I'll try to answer those down in the comments Friday as soon as I can. I'm currently scheduled to be off, so my goal is to basically play Diablo 4 as a necromancer as soon as I can get into the server and play until I have to log out. So I'll be off for a couple of days, and then that will help with that. Hopefully, my internet and the game itself will cooperate, because I'm having some problems. But we should be able to get all that stuff in, and may even try to look towards a live stream and see if we can get that going. But like I said, if you're looking for that and you're looking for more information and more tip, once again, just roll in and just freaking chaos. Like, it's just that ultimate skill, and I'm sure the ultimate skills for the other classes are going to be just as crazy. I as much fun as I'm having with this character, I can't wait to get my hands on the necromancer. I hope it's the old D2 necromancer that gives me I can just keep my skeletons out and I don't have to resummon them every 15 seconds, and it's I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully, like I said, you guys are looking forward to it also, and if you are, feel free to let me know. And then I did start a social club there, so if you guys are looking for a clan, we are PlumYeti Gaming. You're more than welcome to come join us, and then we'll get that restarted at the beginning of the game when it releases, because I'm sure this will be probably all wiped out. So with that, you guys be safe. If you like the videos, please like the video, subscribe for more Diablo information, and we will go from there. But you guys have a good week. We'll talk to y'all next weekend with Diablo. Y'all be safe.